Hey, this is Craig from LeadScripts, and I wanted to show you a new feature we added this week to LeadScripts. It's called Script Wizard. So when you log in, you click on Script Wizards, you're going to get 4 different categories here. And each category fits into a funnel. So uh, it's like a complete funnel. Like you start with your Facebook ad, then you go to your funnel scripts for your pages, your email scripts for follow-ups and all that stuff, and also more sales pages. But they're separated so you can get to them quickly. So for example, let's see, we'll click on Facebook ads. Every page is going to basically look like this. You're going to select the script from the drop down. And if I click on lead magnet offer, this is an ad for lead magnet, and it's going to give you an example of what it looks like, and it's going to tell you something about it over here. It's going to tell you how long it might take you to do it, and also how hard it might be for you. So if you select a different one, it's going to change. Same way with funnel scripts. You select one of these. Right now we have about 5 or 6 of them in there. It's going to give you an example of what it looks. And this is actually an opt-in squeeze in page funnel itself. So you get the page and the thank you page with it, the squeeze page. Order page, yeah, and downsell, upsells, email scripts. This is the same thing. Like we're going to go with lead magnet delivery email. Tells you something about it over here. Tells you how long it's going to take and about how hard it is to do it. This is a pretty simple one. Welcome onboard series. Now here for emails, this is the same as that funnel script. This is included. It's not like one-to-one. It's like you get, here's one with 3, 4, 5 emails included. So when you're done, you're going to have the whole series here. Same with the lead magnet series. There are 3 of those in there, and it tells you over here about that. Go to sales page right now. There's one long sales page for the problem, aggravate, solve formula, and there are going to be more of those coming. So let's just walk through one like Facebook ad, something simple. Ad. I'm going to name it. I'll just say lead. You can change this later. I'll say lead magnet test. Hit save. Now, when you're on here, this is where you're going to answer some questions and then you'll be able to generate your script. You can click on your name and change it if you want. Just click on it and hit save and then you saved it. Now you can also, we have auto save. So like when you go from one question to the next, it will automatically save your information. Now this is great if you're like me, who I'll start typing something, start doing this, and then before I know it, I accidentally with my magic mouse just went back, hit the back button by accident. So if I had autosave on, it would automatically go to it. All these script wizards are going to show up under custom scripts in your My Swipe file. So right here it is. It actually saved it to begin with. I can click this to view it, which there's nothing to view. I can click the second one to edit it, or I can delete it. Let's click edit. That'll get me back to where I was. So let's just say, what's the major benefit for your offer? I'll just copy this, put this in here. One of the things to remember with these questions is you want to think the text you want is what is in bold. So when you look at the example below the box, you want the bold part. That's the only part you want to do. So you would want, it's almost like you're finishing this sentence, but you're going to replace what the bold part is, reading the question and answering it with that. So what I want to show you, I'll just copy this and paste it in for now. So now it's in here. I'm going to click auto save. Now it just saved my information. Whenever you go to a different one, it's going to save it. So now if I accidentally go back, it's like, oh crap, I lost my information. No, click here and you already have what you had saved in there. So go through and you answer your questions, and then you can save your script again manually, or you can generate it. Now I'm going to fill it with examples, and then I'm going to generate. Now when you click generate, it's also going to save it first. So it will save your information, and then it's going to generate your script. Now you're on here. You can still change the name of this if you want. You can save it. But to really edit it, you want to click edit and go back to the questions. You can do whatever you want in here. Like I can say, this is awesome, okay? And this if you want, you end up downloading this script. You can download it as text and it will download all this text, or you can download as PDF right here. And you can also print it. Now, one thing to remember is that this isn't saved right now as your question. So if you want that in there, you should really go back and edit it with your question. Anyway, you get here, you can edit it, whatever, then you download it and use it as you will. They all work the same way. So now if I go to my swipe file and I go to custom scripts, I can just click here to view it, and that will take us back where we were. Or I go back there again and click edit, and it's going to pre-fill all the questions with my answers, and then I'm ready to go. So if I want to change something later in the future or whatever, if I want to rename it, I can rename it. And then if I want to, I can just create another one, like offer number 2. Oops, 2. Click save and continue. And I can just keep going with these and have tons of different lead magnets. So that is the functionality. It's the same whenever you go to one of these, like say opt-in squeeze page funnel, opt-in test. I hit save. It's going to be the same thing. I can click auto save if I want it to save as I go. I can fill it with examples so you can kind of see what it's going to look like. I mean, honestly, the filling with examples is the same thing as you're going to see whenever you first start down here. So, I mean, this is kind of like what you're going to end up with. But again, I'm going to go back to that one, this one here, and yeah, and that's it. So it's pretty much the same as the other one. It's exactly the same. It's just question, you answer them. You can save it, fill it with examples, generate the script, and then you can get to it under your swipe file under custom scripts. Now, this is a lot of people wanted this question answer form, these long forms. And honestly, like when you go to the sales pages, I mean, there's only one in here right now, but when you go to this, this will take you a while to really think about and like come up with all your answers before you're able to like generate your script. And that's one of the things that kept me stuck in a rut and create one of the reasons why I created LeadScripts, because I wanted to avoid that. But now you have the option of doing that in here, and there's going to be tons more scripts coming, and you can do that. Or if you want, again, you can just go straight to the FunnelScripts and start, grabbing some of the text and headlines and subheadings, put them in here, and then your button text, and you can be done just the same as that. This is a squeeze page. That's a thank you page. The thing to remember is you have to test all this stuff, and the sooner you can do it, get to live, the better you are. Now, script formulas is one other way you could do the same thing. You have thank you pages and you have opt-in pages where you can just replace the text. So you can do the same kind of thing 3 different ways, and it's good for you whichever way you want. One last thing I wanted to say is that anything you see in any of the funnels, like right now when you go to Script Wizards, all the stuff in there right now, there is a full squeeze page funnel, reverse squeeze page funnel, and also a sales page in there. So all these funnels are eventually going to fill all these buckets in here. So including even with the ads. So it's going to be complete funnels for all of them. And then you'll be able to go through all those. And that includes also, I'm going to add all these email scripts to that as well. So instead of having to like copy it, just cutting it and pasting it like you have to, it's going to be in there too. And the last but not least, all these ad scripts that are in here. So anyway, that's Script Wizards. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. And until next time, never quit.